just go one real easy.
That's good. We're going to give them still the high pressure to the hose bib on the side and the front here.
Yeah, and then I left enough pipe there if they ever wanted to run it over to that side.
We're at 1654 Highland Avenue in Glendale, California, performing a video sewer inspection through the new 4-inch mainline cleanout. We're going to run out to the street. We're going to inspect the 4-inch property sewer line, and we are going to inspect the 6-inch city lateral. Here we are at the front of the house, front of the property. And here's our new 4-inch mainline cleanout with a sewer popper in it. And we're going to run through here. This is an ABS plastic mainline cleanout. It's approximately 5.5 to 6 feet deep. Then we transition to 4-inch clay. We have a little bit of root intrusion right here hanging down, but nothing major. Have a clay joint with a little bit of separation at that point, but not bad as well. Now we have a turn in the clay. Minor root intrusion in that joint as well. Does look maintainable. That joint appears to be in decent condition. We do have some root intrusion in this joint. As you can see, it needs to be maintained. Need to maybe possibly put some root X in the line. We've got some more root intrusion at this joint as well. The roots aren't real heavy at this point. Could probably put some root X in there and it would probably clear it up. And we have some more root intrusion at this joint, and it appears we have an offset down at this joint, down toward the property line by the 6-inch, right at the 4 to 6. You got some root intrusion, but again, it's not very heavy. Could put some root X in there and probably take care of it. Now we're into the 6-inch in the street. This is 6-inch vitreous clay. Got a little bit of an offset joint here in the 6-inch. We have some heavier root intrusion. We have some slag right there in the 6-inch. That could be hydrojetted or possibly just put some root X in there. We got roots growing all the way down the 6-inch right there. Got a little bit of film on the camera lens. We'll get into the city sewer and hopefully wash that off. We have more roots. Another offset joint. And then we have some extremely heavy root intrusion in the 6-inch. I don't think that we're going to be able to see what the problem is in the 6-inch at this point. It's compacted with roots and may need to run a hydrojetter through here so that we could re-inspect and see if this area is broken. I'm going to pause for a minute and try and run some water.
My dad was never an atheist. He was an agnostic, which
Yeah.
means he believes in God, but he doesn't like all the formalized religions around, right?
Okay, we are in the city sewer, and we've got some root intrusion right at the to the city sewer, so that's going to have to be hydrojetted. And then we have pretty large root. It's hard to see it
Vertical and
coming back. Yeah, we have some pretty large roots at the joint right before the city sewer. So all that's got to be hydrojetted so that we can see exactly what's going on in there. Roots.
Oh yeah.
See all the roots on the left-hand side?
Longitudinally? Yeah. Runs.
We won't know until it's hydrojetted just how bad they are.
Uh-huh.
Those are pretty
Yeah, it's not so good.
pretty large.
Okay.
So that's got to be hydrojetted and then re-inspected to take a look at it. What condition the joints are all in right there. And that's probably the worst part of our sewer. We got some other minor root intrusions. Back further, we've got it growing down the line. We've got some coming down from the joint up above, right here. But that's not major. We've got some other roots here. Those are minor roots. Got more roots up along the side, as you can see. Up along both sides, as a matter of fact. It's a pretty heavy root intrusion from that joint.
Yeah.
So again, that's got to be hydrojetted so we can take a look and see what's going on with that joint. And as we make the turn, we have more root intrusion in this joint. Right there. That joint appears to be offset a little bit. Can't really tell too much though. You got concrete slag on the bottom, overpour. You can't really see the joint real well because of all the roots there. So that's got to be checked again. And the rest of the joints coming back, as far as we could see, all appeared to be fairly decent shape. They're pretty tight.
Sure.
Joint looks good. Joint looks fine. Okay, we're coming up now. And you got a little bit of root intrusion at the 4 to 6 inch transition, right at the lateral, right at the property line. Next joint looks to be pretty good. That joint has some minor root intrusion in it. See the roots are coming back, and we get roots in the next joint as well.
Run along the pipe.
Yeah. That joint as well, a little bit of root coming in. Minor offset here and separation, a little bit of root intrusion in that joint. And that joint appears to be in pretty good condition. That joint's got some minor root intrusion, not much of anything. Looks to be pretty good. We're coming back in the turn, we've got a little bit of, but no major root intrusion that we can see. Next joint, a little bit of offset, tiny bit. So it looks pretty good. That joint looks to be in pretty good condition. That joint might have a tiny bit of root intrusion, but that's fine. Joint looks to be good. That joint looks to be in pretty good condition from what we can see. And now we're pulling back up through our 4-inch mainline cleanout, our ABS plastic mainline cleanout.
Good?
Yeah. ABS plastic
I'll give you a
mainline
$50.
cleanout. Looks to be in good
That would be
condition.
great. You come
Somebody
out
needs
and
to hear.
you look at him and say, the cleanout is the worst cleanout I've ever seen.
We'll buy you lunch, Michael.
Looks real good.